And how can we talk about that era without a little mention of Bush's baked beans? They came into Augusta in 1963. We do have a display out there in the lobby with more information that we invite you to visit. But first, let's hear from resident Wally Shawn, who was interviewed this summer by Jenny about Pfefferkorn, and he tells a little bit about bringing Bush's to Augusta. He was the president of the city council for a while, and then he was also a longtime alderman.
Time in Augusta's history, Bush's was looking at a place to locate.
That's an interesting story too. Well, they were from, ironically, only 100 miles from where I'm living in North Carolina. And the Bush brothers, two brothers, had a big factory down there. And they were, the Augusta canning factory went down too. They wasn't alone. There were canning factories in Durand and Mondovi, and they all went down. It wasn't that mismanagement like some of Ted Ennis is accused of. He wasn't the best manager. And his son, Sherwood, was my best friend. One of the reasons I came back to Augusta was to go hunting and fishing with Sherwood and me.
So they decided they were looking at Augusta as a place to locate, and did they run into some problems?
Well, nobody was really entertaining them, trying to sell Augusta. And I said that would be the best thing Augusta ever had if Bush brothers would come to town. So at the city council meeting, I pushed for entertaining them and coming in here. And the thing I think that pushed it over was there was an urban owned 40 acres south of the canning factory. He wanted $12,000 for it. And I said to the council, I said, I think we should buy that and give it to the Bush brothers as a token of interest, which we did, and I understand that's what sealed the deal, because then they came to Augusta. And I think we got our money back the first year in taxes.
Thank you, Wally and Jenny, for that information. And as I said, you can find out more on our display out in the lobby. One interesting fact is in 1965, they produced over 1 million cans of vegetables. It's a lot of vegetables.